Motherwell boss Stuart Kettlewell says if his side can stick to the basics this weekend, then who knows what can happen in cup competitions. The Steelmen take on St Mirren this weekend in Paisley, and the Motherwell boss says he hasn't forgotten the sleepless nights he had when preparing to take on the Buddies as his first game in charge here at the club.
If I stretch my mind back to my first game, I felt that the biggest risk that I had, and I think I said this to you guys after the game, I felt the biggest risk that I was going to undertake was playing a similar way to them, because we hadn't done it as a football club, particularly, and they're very good at it. So that was, I just purely talk about the system of play, the formation you stand in, which we can get lost in. And that was my biggest, I had a sleepless night before that game based on that, because you don't know in the first 5 or 10 minutes whether that's going to work, because they've worked at it, they're well drilled on it, they understand their roles and responsibilities within it. And I think I had sort of 2 days to try and get our guys up to speed with how that was going to look and what their job would be.
Blair Spittal says he's very determined for his side to progress through the League Cup, but understands what hurdles might await them.
Yeah, it's massive. Obviously for every club in the league, the league is the bread and butter, but it's a nice distraction to get away from and give yourself a good opportunity to try and win silverware. Obviously, over the past couple of years, it's kind of been dominated by the old firm, but it's up to us sort of clubs to go and break that mould, and we're hopeful that we can do so.
Will Kettlewell edge his side closer to silverware, or will Stephen Robinson pull one over on his former side? Kick-off is in Paisley this Saturday at 3 o'clock.